Roberto Faria was born on August 23, 1989, in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, into a family with a deep passion for sports. Growing up in the vibrant neighborhoods of Rio, Roberto was immersed in a culture where soccer ruled the streets, and every corner seemed to have a pickup game underway. From an early age, Roberto exhibited exceptional athleticism, and his love for soccer was evident. His father, a former amateur player, encouraged his passion and often took him to watch games at the Maracanã, where Roberto would dream of one day playing in front of thousands of fans. Roberto's journey in soccer began at the age of 6 when he joined a local youth team, Clube de Regatas do Flamengo, where his skills quickly became apparent. Although he played various positions in his youth, it was clear that his combination of speed, agility, and vision on the field made him a natural midfielder. As he progressed through the youth ranks, coaches were impressed by his technique and his ability to dictate the pace of a game. At the age of 14, he was offered a spot in Flamengo's prestigious youth academy, where his talent would be nurtured and developed. Development at Flamengo. Faria's time at Flamengo's youth academy proved to be the foundation of his rise in Brazilian football. He spent several years developing his technical abilities, learning the intricate details of Brazilian football, and refining his skill set. His flair for creative play, vision, and intelligence on the ball allowed him to stand out in an academy that produced some of the finest talents in the country. By the time he was 17, Roberto was training regularly with the first team, where he caught the eye of the senior coaching staff. In 2007, at the age of 18, Roberto made his professional debut for Flamengo in a Campeonato Brasileiro Série A match. Although his first appearance was brief, it showcased the promise of a young player who could become one of the country's finest midfielders. The following year, he started appearing more regularly in the first team, playing alongside Brazil's top players. His ability to maintain composure under pressure, along with his knack for providing key assists, made him an integral part of the squad. In 2009, Roberto's performances during Flamengo's championship-winning season elevated him to national prominence. He played a pivotal role in the team's success, creating goal-scoring opportunities and being involved in key moments that led to Flamengo securing the Brazilian League title. Roberto's consistency, vision, and leadership on the field caught the attention of not only Brazilian football fans but also international scouts. The career peak, international stardom. The 2011 season marked the beginning of Roberto Faria's peak years. After impressing in Brazil, he made the leap to European football, transferring to Italy's Serie A club, Juventus, for a reported $22 million. His arrival in Turin was met with much anticipation, as Juventus were eager to bolster their midfield with a player of Roberto's technical prowess. From the moment he stepped onto the field in a Juventus shirt, it was clear that he was ready to make an impact on European soil. At Juventus, Roberto's career truly blossomed. Playing alongside some of the most talented footballers in Europe, he quickly became an essential component of the team's midfield. His elegant style of play, combined with his ability to control the tempo of the game and contribute defensively, made him one of the top players in Serie A. Under the management of Antonio Conte, Juventus transformed into one of Europe's elite clubs, and Roberto Faria played a key role in their rise. During the 2012-2013 season, Roberto helped Juventus secure the Serie A title, the first of what would be several championships during his time in Italy. His contributions in both domestic and international competitions were pivotal to Juventus's success, and his ability to provide key passes, dictate possession, and score important goals made him one of the most valuable midfielders in Europe. In 2014, Faria was called up to the Brazilian national team for the FIFA World Cup in Brazil, although he was not a starter in every match. His performances off the bench and his leadership in training earned him significant recognition. Brazil's eventual exit from the tournament in the semi-finals was a disappointment, but Faria's influence on the field was not overlooked. The following year, he played a crucial role in Brazil's victory at the Copa America, contributing several assists and key moments throughout the competition. Over the next few years, Roberto continued to shine for both Juventus and Brazil. His consistency in Serie A and his performances in the Champions League helped Juventus reach the final in 2015, although they fell short against Barcelona. Nevertheless, Faria's performances in the tournament earned him accolades, and he was widely regarded as one of the top midfielders in Europe. His time at Juventus was marked by numerous accolades. He won multiple Serie A titles, 2013, 2015, 2016, and was part of the squad that lifted the Coppa Italia and Supercoppa Italiana. Internationally, Roberto's individual recognition grew, as he was named to the UEFA Champions League squad of the season in 2016 and was frequently included in Serie A's Team of the Year. Main achievements. Throughout his career, Roberto Faria accumulated an impressive list of achievements both at the club and international level. His honors included Serie A titles. Faria won 5 Serie A titles with Juventus, 2013, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. Coppa Italia. He was part of the Juventus squad that won the Coppa Italia in 2015, 2017, and 2018. Supercoppa Italiana. Faria secured several Supercoppa Italiana trophies with Juventus, 2015, 2017, 2018. Copa America. He was a key player in Brazil's victory at the Copa America in 2013. FIFA World Cup. Faria was part of Brazil's squad in the 2014 World Cup, playing an important role in their semi-final run. UEFA Champions League final. He played a pivotal role in Juventus's runner-up finish in the 2015 UEFA Champions League. Individual accolades. Faria was named to Serie A's Team of the Year multiple times and was considered one of the best midfielders in Europe during his peak. His versatility, leadership, and technical ability made him one of the top midfielders of his generation. Roberto's influence on the field was immense, and his ability to seamlessly integrate with top-tier teams solidified his legacy as one of Brazil's finest exports. Decline and final years. As Roberto Faria entered his early 30s, injuries and the physical demands of his high-intensity style of play began to take a toll. In 2021, after a decade of playing in Italy, Roberto made the decision to return to Brazil, where he joined Flamengo once more, reuniting with his roots and playing in the Brazilian Serie A. However, his return was bittersweet, as injuries continued to hinder his performances, limiting his appearances for Flamengo. In 2022, after struggling with ongoing injuries, Roberto Faria announced his retirement from professional football at the age of 33. His final years in the game were marked by an increasing focus on staying physically fit despite the challenges. In his retirement announcement, Faria expressed gratitude for his long career and his appreciation for the fans and teammates who supported him throughout his journey. After retiring, Roberto shifted his focus to coaching and youth development. He became involved in mentoring young players in Flamengo's academy, helping to nurture the next generation of Brazilian footballers. He also worked on several charitable initiatives, helping to support underprivileged communities and offering training to aspiring footballers in rural Brazil. Although his playing career had come to an end, Roberto Faria's impact on Brazilian and European football remained undeniable. His intelligence on the pitch, technical brilliance, and contributions to some of the top teams in the world secured his place as a true legend of the game.